Have you ever wondered about the concept of the insanity defense in the courtroom? It's a fascinating and often misunderstood aspect of the legal system. Let's delve into fit to stand trial, the truth behind the insanity defense. First, what exactly does it mean to be fit to stand trial? This refers to a defendant's current mental state. To be deemed fit, a person must understand the charges against them and be able to assist their attorney in their defense. This includes being able to communicate with their lawyer, understand the roles of the courtroom participants, and grasp the basic proceedings. Now, let's talk about the insanity defense itself. This is a legal concept, not a medical one, though it relies heavily on medical and psychological evaluations. The insanity defense argues that a defendant, due to a mental disease or defect, was unable to understand the nature and quality of their actions, or that what they were doing was wrong. This is not about being mentally ill. It's about the impact of that illness at the time of the crime. The specific criteria for the insanity defense vary by jurisdiction. Some states use the Monodin rule, which focuses on whether the defendant knew what they were doing or that it was wrong. Others use the irresistible impulse test, which considers if the defendant could control their actions. Still others use the Model Penal Code, which combines elements of both. A crucial point is that pleading insanity doesn't mean a defendant walks free. If successful, they're typically committed to a mental health facility for treatment. The goal is to address their mental health issues while ensuring public safety. The length of commitment varies, depending on the individual's progress and the severity of their condition. It's also important to understand the role of mental health professionals in these cases. Psychiatrists and psychologists conduct evaluations to determine a defendant's mental state. Their expert testimony is crucial in helping the court understand the defendant's mental condition at the time of the alleged crime. However, the ultimate decision on whether a defendant is legally insane rests with the judge or jury. The insanity defense is often controversial. Many people believe that it's overused, or that it allows guilty people to escape punishment. But it's essential to remember the fundamental principle of justice. People should only be held accountable if they understand the consequences of their actions. The insanity defense is a safeguard intended to protect individuals who, due to mental illness, are incapable of forming the required intent to commit a crime. In conclusion, fit to stand trial and the insanity defense are complex concepts that address the intersection of law, mental health, and justice. They force us to grapple with difficult questions about responsibility, culpability, and the very nature of what it means to be human. It's a nuanced area, and understanding it requires careful consideration of both the legal and psychological aspects involved.